Welcome to another game of Catan. Today we are in second position, and looking at the board, we have all the wood pretty much in the south. We have the wheat, a lot of wheat on this board actually, 6, 9, 5, and a 6. Kind of a low brick-ish, medium amount of sheep. So obviously I'm looking at these 8, 3, 10, 8, 3, 4 spots, because worst comes to worst, you get maybe on the 5, 10. So I think we will take one of these. I would like the 3-1, and I don't want anyone to take it from us. Obviously, the 6-3-4 looks good, but there's so much wheat on this board that I think we take this and then we go right to solidify this 3-1. I don't want to go here just in case whoever takes the 3-4-6 wants to race us. But I do realize it's a better expansion. I also don't like leaving the 10-8 open. And how likely is it that the 3-4-6 player tries to block us? I don't know if it's that likely, actually. Because that's just such a... Well, the other thing is someone could just end up taking the 8-4, so we should just play it safe. Like, someone could always take the 6-3-9 and then just take the 8-4, so I don't know what I'm thinking there. So we just need the 3-1, in my opinion. And a solid wheat spot, which I think we'll get here, unless everybody decides to swoop up all the wheat spots. Let's see, there's 6, 9, 3, which we would obviously love here, but red takes it. 6, 11, 12 is decent. I mean, if we get on the 9, 11, 4, that's not even that bad. And there's plenty of wheat here that we can get trades. Someone's going to take the 8-10, I'm assuming. And if not, then we're going to be the only one on the 8. But I think someone takes the 8-10. Okay, so red going for full wood. Full wood here. So we're either taking the 11-4-9, which is decent. 12-6-11, going up to double up on the 4. That's okay. And then the 5-10, which is also okay. Yeah, none of these spots are horrible. We could also take the 6-2 just to hurt red. But I don't like that as much. Okay, so definitely looking at the 9, 11, 4. We don't really need the extra ore though. And this gives us a free road and potentially doubling up on this. But then I don't want to give this spot to someone else. And that someone else would most likely be orange here. But he still won't be able to compete with us that easily. I think I am going to do this and then go up. And my rationale is we really only need wheat. The extra 4 doesn't help us that much. We're already on a 4. We definitely don't need the 11. And the 6 just will hit more than the 9. That being said, we did give orange a good setup. But honestly, I think for orange, it might have been better to take the 8-10 and go off to the 5-10. So, I don't know. I feel kind of okay about this. So we definitely want to take from orange because we know he has the wheat. Red's got quite a bit of wheat too, but I think he has more wood in his hand. We do get the wheat. Okay, so definitely want to hit the 3-1 first. Another 6. Now, if our 4 doesn't hit, we are pretty screwed here. But, hopefully we can make some trades. Honestly, if the 4 doesn't hit, though, everyone doesn't have sheep. So, actually, never mind, the 9. Didn't think about the 9. So yeah, maybe our next priority will be to get on this 10-8. And then if we pull some road buildings, maybe snag road, but kind of doubtful. I think we are in the best position here. Then again, if orange gets to this 311, he will be kind of a threat. Our ore will be good trading as well because the 11 is the only ore that our opponents are on. And there's so much wheat on this board. So I think it was a mistake by our opponents to not take that 10-8 spot. I'll just try for it. I don't think we're going to get any of these, but we've been roasted before for not asking for more trades, so why not? Okay, 3 hits. We're going to be getting dev cards. We'll be fighting with orange. It's a race we'll win, but once it gets to the 311, it's still going to be dicey, and he can also take road. Nice, so the 5 gets blocked. And then I'm sure orange uses the robber, and then if he's smart, he blocks the 8. John Travesty. Don't block the 8. Oh, okay, blocked the wrong 8, in my opinion. I mean, red will be a problem, but not until he activates these ports, which will be a while. But maybe he needed a resource. That could be also the case here. See if we can get another sheep. Orange does give us the sheep. And we get the road building. Okay. So that's not horrible. Now we can get on the 10-8, which we are more than fine with. We could also sneak road, too, if we get ahead early, but I definitely should not count on that. Okay, I'm getting 11 and the 12 hit. Now we just need the 4. I would much rather black get on this 11-3, by the way. Okay, let's see if they want to make another trade for a sheep. Wow, okay. Our opponent's being very nice. Honestly, I think I'd rather double up on the 8 as opposed to get the 3-1 port. And it also gets us another access to sheep. Now, I know I could have snuck maybe road with it, but I don't think that's as likely. I don't know if it's worth sacrificing having an early double up on the 8 for the potential maybe towards the end of the game to sneak road. Okay, so black going for the sheep. That makes sense. Kind of. I think, I don't know, what's tough about that is orange he's really incentivized to get to that 311. Okay, so I'm expecting our 8 to get blocked. I would be surprised if our 8 did not get blocked. But then again, he could maybe block black to prevent him from getting on to the 10-3, but if anything, blocking the 6 wheat makes a lot of sense. Then it still hurts black and then stealing from us. He does steal from black, so he's definitely fighting for the 311. Okay, the 8s are activated. We should have some good trading for this as well. See, 8s hit, 6s have hit, so red has wheat. He's probably getting the settle though right now. Yeah, tough 6 block. So we are going to steal from red if we pull 7. We might have to 4 for 1. Let's see if red will give us this. Question is, would we even trade 2 here? Red's thinking about it. I don't think we trade 2 here. I think that helps our opponents way more than that helps us. Plus now in this situation, there's nothing to steal, so we didn't give him any ore to steal. Okay, it's probably going back on the 6. And then we'll probably steal from red because he has the wheat. And he has a lot of flexibility with his setup. So I could see him going for army now as well. Unless he can sneak across this little channel. Orange and black both have brick forest though. And then what else does black have? 5 just hit. Yeah, that's tough. I think we're going to steal from red here. We will need some 6s though. Okay, I think orange has 2 ore and 2 sheep. So he needs another ore. So does he take this? I think we will do 2 just so we can get slightly ahead of him here. Doesn't take it though. It's probably a smart decision. And we hit the 12. At least black can still get to the 5-10, but I don't think it's worth the amount he's had to sacrifice. That's not good. Oh. I think we'll still beat orange long term, and we need the 3-1. So we'll take this. So we will need to keep that 6 unblocked. Who knows? We could end up going for road here. We have the 3-1 now. And the only one who could compete with us is red. But we'd need black to just place one little road down. Okay, so red is most likely going to connect here. Okay, that's good. We'll be getting another knight. I think we outpace orange. Plus, we're right after him, too. So if he places a robber and puts it on the 6, then we can always just place it right back on him. I'm sure he has enough for another dev card, so he's ahead of us. But the question is, can he keep pace? Also, red's going to be dangerous here, too. I think black's pretty much out of it. He wasted all of his resources to get to this 5-10. When I think he should have settled for the 3-11. Okay, good. So orange does 7 out. He is If he's smart, he's going to save what he can for some knights. And I'm assuming either the 8 gets blocked or the 6. 6 actually hurts us more, but he blocks the 8. And I think we blocked the 9. And we'll have to steal from orange. We really don't have anything from red that we need. I guess the wood could help, but wheat would do us more good. Okay, we get the wheat trade. Make it another knight. Okay, so we have secured army now. That's good. So the next goal is going to be the 3-8-4. Just because that 6 is most likely getting blocked by orange. And obviously it's more production as well for our 3-to-1s. So now I'm most afraid of red, I think. He connects, he gets to 6. Okay, orange does have wheat for us, so does red. Expecting another road across this 3-4. I don't know if black was really going to stop him, though. So I don't know if it was worth the 3-to-1ing. Okay, I think orange either wants the city here or... Or maybe he's trying to fight for another dev card. And he gets it. He's got the wheat that we need. And we got more wheat. Can't make that trade. We could trade 2 here. The sheep does help us quite a bit. Can't do that. Okay, we'll have to pass. I don't think that's too big of a problem. It's going to go on our 8. Which makes sense now that we have 2. But he doesn't get the ore. No ore for you. Sorry. Okay, and the 3 hits. Oh, tough block on the 8. Not much we could do here. I mean, we could ask for the sheep. That black might take. Yeah, I mean, our 8's blocked. And this helps us quite a bit. This should help us get the city. Or even, I mean, is road still on the table? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we would need at least 3 roads. Okay, red does not have the city. We are going to have to start stealing from red, though. Oh, but orange does it. Orange, does he have 2? He could have the mono here. Okay, so if an 8 rolls, we will get the city. 8 does not roll. We can go for another dev card, but I don't think it helps us that much here. I don't really want to waste my Year of Plenty on just one dev card. Very surprised, though, that red is wasting his resources for a dev card at this point. Maybe he's hoping to pull, but he will need a city. And with his ports now, I think it's really important he cities up this 6-9-3 spot. Assuming it's going to go on us, though. Yep, it goes on the 8. But he only gets our sheep. Still, we have to be careful. We have to be careful about orange catching up to us. He has 3 dev cards. He hasn't played knight, so maybe he picked up a knight from his last dev card, but also we have to be conscious of the monos as well. Okay, if we roll another 6, then I think it's worth getting another dev card just to be safe. Three would be nice as well. But he goes for another dev card. Maybe he's worrying about 7ing out. Okay, there's the road building. I think it's always better to hold off on the road building until you can actually settle with it, because if black really wanted to, black could just place one more road and then place a settlement. Oh, we get the sheep. Maybe black takes this. Yeah, he does take it. Okay. I like this because maybe we get a VP. Yep. Okay, so now we just need one more city. And we block that 9. Could also road settle on the 8 too, if the cards lead to that. There's his knight, so he probably robs the 8, takes our wheat. Interesting. I'm not sure you block the 6 here. I don't think you ever block the 6 here, actually. We have 2 down devs. And we're on all of the city resources. But maybe he just wanted the wheat. No one makes this, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that was the quickest they denied a trade. Okay, well, our 8's been blocked, so it's been tough getting ore here, but I still think we're looking pretty decent. Red maybe at 7, but still, he has to port all of his resources to make anything happen. Orange, though, he does have quite a bit of resources here, and he has 2 knights played, so that's what I'm really worried about. That 9's been hitting quite often for him. Another 9, so he's got 16 cards. I have a feeling one of those is a Monopoly, so maybe it's a good thing my 8s didn't roll. So he's probably at 8, unless one of those is a mono. So he's at 7 or 8. Thankfully, though, he doesn't have a port, or at least a port that can help him too much. The 12. So he passes with 11 cards. Okay, makes sense. I'm expecting that 8 to get blocked. At least orange 7's out here, but it could look like red's ahead of me, but yeah, no, the 8 gets blocked. That makes sense. Okay, good 7, good 7. And orange has been blocking red, so, and he's still blocking red. John Travesty, I appreciate you. But he very well could be at 8. Okay, we have a mono now. That's huge. Maybe we mono the wood. Also a ton of ore on the board. Okay, let's see what green gets rid of. Okay, so he keeps all of his ore. He's got 3 ore. And he steals our... Red steals our wood, which we don't really need. Wow. Red offering the ore for a brick? I don't think he can cut black off here. Well, I know orange has at least 3 ore, so if he doesn't... Okay, now he doesn't have 3 ore. Okay, so now orange is potentially at 9, which is not good. Now we could mono the wheat. Does that get us enough? I think it might be worth a shot. Let's see. I don't know if it does, though. I think we try it. Okay, this should be enough. Let's see. Yeah. No, it's not enough. I'm an idiot. For some reason, I thought I had the settle already. But at least that hurts, orange just a little bit. No, there's no point even table talking here. Wow, so this might be one of those rare cases where orange, he probably wants to 2-to-1 his brick because he has 4 brick and 1 ore. But if he does that, that actually could be a huge mistake because I have the knight. Oh, but he had the mono. Okay, so now he has enough to place a city. Yep. Or wait, still needs one more ore, I think. No, he had enough. We thought. Okay, we're gonna rob this 5. Let me get the brick. Not at all useful here. Yeah, so orange is really our only threat. Orange is at 9. Well, actually, I mean, red could also be at 9 here. That'd be pretty insane. There's still plenty of devs in the deck. 4. Okay, so if we get another 4, 8, 3, all those things should get us the game. I think red's real close here, though. But he's getting brick, so maybe he's trying to... What does the brick help him, though? He doesn't need to extend his road. And he has no more settlements he can place. So I don't know why he's going for brick here. Okay, so we should have the win. Okay, I think that's GG. Unless he has another mono. No, because I used one already, so that's GG. God, that was way too close for what it should have been. That was way too close for what it should have been. But good game. Let's see, 10-9. Let's look at the stats. Pretty balanced overall. The 8s hit a little bit less, but still decent. 6s hit a good amount. 9s, 10s, 2s hit a couple times. 4 VPs were pulled. So good thing I didn't keep pulling. I think orange could have won that, though, if he was blocking me instead of red. Yeah, red was at 8. So he wasn't even at 9. I'm not sure what red was doing. He was still, like, porting for brick when he had no more settles. But sometimes people don't realize that. Still, decent game. Another dub. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.